Hey everyone, I am back. Just had to restart the stream. I have my chat fully working now. Yeah, I am live once again. All right, all right, there we go. Whoa, that couplet. That couplet strengthened big time. That is a violent tornado on the ground. If I'm gonna be honest, that is a violent tornado. Please get in the shelter. If you are in Hammond right now, please get in the shelter. This is going to be moving up towards d- 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 I have no idea where this is moving up towards Route 212 in southeastern Montana. Please get in the shelter. Let's see. New severe thunderstorm warning. This is for 1-inch hail observed. 60-mile-per-hour winds expires in 36 minutes. That's a blip right there if I've ever seen one. Let's look at the UDX radar. We do have another itty bitty blip. Our blip is actually coming along pretty strongly. So he formed out of nowhere and now he's exploding. He has broken through the cap and now it is getting ready to plant something big. We'll say this is the first time I've ever seen a blip fire off on stream live with anyone. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm actually watching the stream on my phone just so I can make sure it's actually working pretty well. So, yeah. I'm back. We got another severe thunderstorm warning for Hardin, Crow Agency, and it's going to be going up towards Colstrip in Montana. Whoa, that is a outflow boundary if I've seen one. Let's see. We got a new tornado warning this time for Paducah. I was calling that there was going to be another tornado warning for Paducah, and now there is. There is a slight area of rotation right here, right on top of Possum Trot, Upper Hedge Landing. It's going to be going into Cloud Crossing, Culvert City, and Gilbertsville. Please get in the shelter. Share the stream with everyone you know that they can be warned. Got our storm chasers out here. We've got Corey Gherkin. Let's see what's going on his stream. He's looking the wrong way. Let's look at Jaden Pappenheim's stream. Oh wow, our blip has progressed into a supercell. We have a supercell ongoing right now. This is a massive complex of storms. Oh boy. Yeah, max radar. There we go. There we go. Now we can see more of the cell. That's cool. That's cool to see. See, we just got another severe thunderstorm warning. This time in South Dakota. Got a area of rotation here. Or not area of rotation. But we do have, well, technically we would have an area of rotation like right in here because this is small area, like, yeah, like right there. This would be on the backside of the storm. Yeah, these are blips. Whoa, that couplet. Oh my god. Yeah, Hammond needs to be in shelter right now. They need to be in shelter immediately. This is a very dangerous situation. This is likely extremely violent tornado on the ground. This is one of the worst couplets I've ever seen, especially from this far of a distance. Especially that high up, rotation that high up. That's toggle the 3D radar that we can get a better picture of this. So this is, I'd say, at about 60-ish thousand feet. 60-ish thousand feet, since we are about 100 miles from this radar. Yeah, that's about 60,000 feet or greater. I'd honestly say that that's about 40,000 feet, honestly. And we do have a area rotation. 21. Let's see. It's traveling at about 38 miles per hour. Cell top is 36,900 feet, so I was really close. 76 miles an hour for rotation velocity. That is pretty crazy. A lot of lightning with it though. We do have another severe thunderstorm warning, this time in far southeastern Montana. Checking on our blip that we've got. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. This is going to be coming up towards Marine, Fox Ridge, and Cedar Canyon in South Dakota. Storm Chaser Jaden Pappenheim has it on his stream. If his stream loads, there we go. That's a good looking base right there. That's got a base on it. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good for a cell. Let's follow the stream. Let's put his stream right there. It is currently 6:30 Eastern time. Just turned 6:30. Our event is just about to start. So, best time to go live for me. So, yeah. I'm probably going to be covering this until the event is over, which might be about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning is when this might end. I'm not sure, but this is just a basic weather coverage live stream. Let's see. Whoa, okay. We've got some pretty good coverage up here in northeastern Montana, Miles City. Let's Jeez, that couplet. That's one of the craziest looking couplets I've seen, especially at like 30-ish thousand feet. That is quite insane. Impacts. Gonna be in BLM in 30 minutes. Luckily, this is over rural areas, or actually a forest, so yeah. Oh, yep. There's that debris signature. There it is. That is about a 1.3 mile wide debris signature. So that's my OBS just crashed. Oh no. There we go. My OBS crashed. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is that's funny. My OBS studio crashed. my recording and streaming software. Wow. Yeah, this event is about to kick off and hard. It's a whoa, that couplet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that couplet has strengthened. That's I'm going to call that or I'm going to say that that's a violent tornado on the ground. I've been saying that for a while. That is a long track violent tornado on the ground. Yeah, that's a violent tornado on the ground. That's 100% a long track violent tornado on the ground. It's going towards Greasy Hill. Checking in on our blip. Oh, he's progressing. Our blip actually looks about the same. Our blip looks about the same. It's on Jaden Pappenheim's stream. Checking in on Paducah, Kentucky. Slight error of rotation. It's going into Culvert City. Let's see. I'm just doing a speed round, going over these cells. Marine Corps Air Station, Cherry Point, getting a shelter. Yeah. This is a quasi-linear convective system, or otherwise known as a bow echo. This is just a line of severe weather, or line of winds, I should say. This week for my area, the Ohio area, man, the wind is gonna, or not the wind, but the temperatures are gonna be really bad. Yeah, it's not looking good for my area, so. Yeah, let's see here. We got a tornado warning. That's another extension of this tornado warning. Whoa, there's the couplet. There's the couplet. It's gonna be just north, or it's gonna pass just north of the Paducah radar. It's gonna be rain wrap tornado. So this is so close to the radar. Oh my god, that is extremely close to the I wonder why people can't, or why anyone can't share the stream. That's weird. That is that's extremely weird. Uh um yeah, that would be something along the lines of YouTube itself. Is there because my YouTube channel has such a low subscriber count, it probably won't allow you to share the stream. I'm keeping an eye on that Paducah cell on the Billings radar that doesn't have good coverage. But whoa, 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 whoa. But no, right now we are seeing the tops of these storms. We are seeing the top of these storms. Because again, we're like 100 miles away from the radar. Got a new severe thunderstorm warning. This time in Wyoming. Speed round. Anyways, we have a major tornado ongoing, unwarned violent tornado ongoing in southeastern Montana. I almost said Wyoming. I don't know. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong radar. Very violent tornado on the ground, ongoing right now. We have a tornado warning for Paducah. That couplet is still there. That's a brief area of rotation, or broad area of rotation, I should say. This is gonna come up into Grahamville, Chiles, High Point, Cecil, and Brookport. Please get into shelter right now. Oh, and Metropolis. These are just on one another. Or oh wow, wow. That couplet's progressing. Now our main risk, our main focus area today is the enhanced risk, level 3 out of 5. Where is this tornado warning? Where do we have a tornado warning? Or the weather intensity score right now is 124. We just have this quick little area of rotation. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong radar. Whoops. Gotta keep an eye on this one. Over here. Excuse me. I'm thinking about yeah. I was honestly thinking about setting up possibly doing a fundraiser for autism awareness, and with those funds dedicating those funds towards severe weather research for autistic kids. So people like me who are autistic and they like to get into severe weather, set up special needs courses for them so that they can learn about severe weather. That would be a really good fundraiser. Whoa, whoa, that couplet. And a part of the fundraiser would be to build the tornado interceptor for tornado research. Let's see. Cell Y3 east northeast at let's see. 41 miles an hour. So this is a fast mover. This is a fast moving tornado. Yeah, that is a violent tornado. That is yeah, that might have just slabbed parts of Hammond, Wyoming. Let's go over check on our blip in South Dakota. Yeah, our blips yeah, as long as he can reach, or as long as it can reach the cap, or as long as it can break through the cap in place, it can progress even more. So we are looking we're looking at about 20-ish thousand feet. See the cell top. Cell top let's see. Cell top 27,000 feet, so we're looking at nearly 30,000 feet in the atmosphere. We are looking at the top or part of the cell on radar. There we go. Tornado watch still continues right now. Whoa! We got another blip. We have another blip. We just got a considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Uh, this is going into coal strip again. This has 2-inch hail. Actually, cell I0 has 2.5-inch hail. That is huge hail. That's wow, 32,000 feet in the air. Wow, that's about the height of airliners. Yeah, that tornado is crazy. We have a large base developing on that blip in uh Mudbutt, Marine, Fox Ridge, and Cedar Canyon. Fairpoint, they you guys are under the gun. Sulfur. Oh, we got our first severe thunderstorm warning of the of this of the cell. Look at Corey Gherkin's stream. Wow. Wow, that is that's a cool looking base. I gotta admit that's pretty cool. So our weather intensity score just went up a point. It is 125.54. Uh yeah, it it's about to pop off. I'm keeping an eye on this cell. Just got a new severe thunderstorm warning. For Harding, uh Gustav in north or very far northwestern South Dakota. Let's look at the Paducah cell. That area of rotation is just passing right above the radar. Slight area of rotation. It's not really too strong. It's very broad right now. Yeah, that's a violent tornado on the ground. Wow. I'm amazed by that couplet. Wow. You know, this is gonna be the start of the actual channel that I plan on making. Or well, this is the official start to what is gonna become a big channel. Well, in my opinion, it might be a pretty big channel. I do uh proper uploads, set up my own Discord server, whatnot. I'm actually in the process right now of working on a video. Um, gotta go to my actual channel. Get my drafts real quick. So yeah, 5 minutes left on the upload for this. No, this is kind of like behind the scenes of what I'm doing right now, so no, be prepared for that video. That video explains what I'm about to be doing within the next 5 years, so yeah. Oh, we got our first mesoscale discussion. Tornado Watch 406. EF2 or greater tornado, 2 to 3.5 inch hail, wind 75 to 90 miles an hour, expires in 2 hours. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is a lot of hail. That is huge hail. 2.75 inch hail. That is mega hail. That's about hailstones about that big. So I can see that Ryan is live, and same with Max Velocity, but well, I'm gonna do my own thing right now, so on Corey Gherkin's stream as loud. Couple strong tornadoes possible today. Couple strong to violent tornadoes, I should say. EF2 or greater tornadoes in the hatched risk area. So please, please be on high alert. We'll update y'all as I can. Now that couplet is still violent. It's still very strong. Oh, okay. Buffalo. We have a air rotation. Sam Dienst. Sam Dienst. Got a ground view of this. We've got a pretty good looking base on the back side of this cell. Here we go. We have a tornado warning. It's for Paducah again. Another slight area of rotation. Wow, that's a very broad area of rotation, I must say. Yeah, this area of rotation doesn't look. Well, like I said, I'm probably gonna carry this live stream until possibly midnight. Possibly midnight. So share the stream as much as you can to everyone you know so that I can get this around the world. This is the official start of my severe weather coverage channel. Got a nice looking base on this cell. No rotation just yet. I should probably put his. Yeah, I'm gonna keep his stream up and running. Let's check on Adam Lucio's stream. And on his stream, Corey Gherkin's stream. Yeah, very good looking base on that. Well, I joined or I made this channel in 2023 and I haven't uploaded. I've only uploaded one video and one YouTube short. So yeah, yeah. Once I start actually gaining some tracks or gaining some traction on the whole YouTube space and actually gaining some subscribers, I'm going to hire a social media manager so that it can help me with scheduling uploads and everything. Now, I plan on doing YouTube, not full time, but uh just as a hobby. Whoa, we have blips firing off right now. Yeah, these blips are just going ham right now. Plan on doing YouTube just as a side thing, just something to do on the side while I might work a real job if I can find. Excuse me, if I can find a real job. And then once I actually pass like 10,000 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, that's when I'm gonna start doing YouTube full time. And then whatever donations I make or donations I get or super chats I get, I will put that money towards the interceptor. But once I start gaining some super chats, I'll send all that money. I either for the interceptor or to charity. Check in on the Paducah cell. Quasi-linear convective system over in North Carolina. Is that a hook? That might be a hook on that cell. Yeah, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is for Gustav again and Harding. Buffalo has a area rotation. Got Sam Deinst stream. Right back there is the base. All right, let's see. Where is that new severe thunderstorm warning? Or did one just expire? I think severe thunderstorm warning just expired. Yeah, this tornado back here is still ongoing. This has gone on for a very long time. This is a long track violent tornado. Actually I can upgrade my scans. 30 scans. There's where it started. That's a blip forming right there. Watch this. That's a blip, and it just explodes into a massive complex. Or it just exploded into a massive storm. Wow. Okay. It is so hot in here. I don't know why. It might be my PC radiator. New severe thunderstorm warnings popping off like usual. Whoa. Okay, this is a complex and a half. Yeah, this is a quasi-linear convective system. Let's see how it's bowing out. It's gonna be moving east, northeast. It's gonna be pushing. There's gonna be wind behind that, and wind is just gonna be pushing out. There's probably a lot of cold air coming out of that, so probably some really cold air. No, I do plan on streaming Monday. So yeah. Yeah, excuse me. Got a slight area rotation right here. Little baby area rotation. Gonna keep an eye on that. Look at our Paducah cell that we've got going on. Another broad area rotation. Actually, two areas of broad rotation. With this. Actually, two different cells. Yeah. Excuse me. Really tired. Got a new severe thunderstorm warning. This time in far northwestern South Dakota. Far northwestern South Dakota. Okay. Model runs. So got the composite radar or composite reflectivity, the HRRR high rapid refresh relay. Run this. So that's the HRRR CONUS. Look at 21Z. Let's to look at the cape. Whoa, that is a lot of cape. 3,100. Whoa, Buffalo has 4,297.4 or point 0.6 joules per kilogram of cape. That is a lot of cape. Let's look at the storm relative helicity. Yeah, there's a lot of Dupree has 4,069. Whoa, Bison has 4,334.7 joules per kilogram. That is a lot of cape. And again, cape is potential or convective available potential energy, meaning this is the potential energy. This is the fuel for thunderstorms. Supercell composite is looking pretty strong. Look at the significant tornado parameters. Um, this is looking pretty strong, but I'm gonna switch over to the look at the NAM temperature, surface-based cape. This is a little bit more accurate, but GFS 2,200 joules per kilogram in this area. 2353. Excuse me. HRRR. Let's see where that is. Where is for Paducah again? And Paducah is under the gun right now. Paducah is really under the gun right now. Uh, Paducah really needs to get into shelter. A new severe thunderstorm warning. Another considerable severe thunderstorm warning. I'm up here in Scobie, Montana. 60-mile-per-hour winds, considerable severe thunderstorm warning. Special weather statement. Flash flood warning, not a tornado warning. Flash flood warning. Where is this tornado warning? I think a tornado warning actually expired. 127.76 is our weather intensity score. This is just Ryan Hall's severe weather intensity right now. So I've got y'all mode enabled. I just upgraded my WeatherWise subscription from Plus to Pro. It's an additional 3.99 a month. It's worth it. But I am going to be upgrading soon because one of my friends might be giving me, or actually is going to be giving me a GR2 analyst subscription, or not subscription, but a license or a key. He's giving me his key to use GR2 analyst. So that I'm going to be going from WeatherWise to an actual tool that the NWS uses. Now, another tool that the NWS uses. So another tool that the NWS uses is AWIPS. This is a tool that the NWS uses for grabbing or not grabbing data, but it allows you to look at meter or metars, allows you to issue warnings. Uh so we're gonna open this up, see if it opens. Hopefully it does open. Yeah, AWIPS is free, is a free tool that you can download from the NWS website, so yeah. But no, super chats range from $2 all the way up to I think $1,000. So I've seen people donate like $1,000 with a super chat on Ryan's live stream before. It's crazy. But no, probably the craziest thing I seen on a Ryan Hall stream was probably this guy that goes by oh, I forgot his name, but he's always donating or gifting 50 gifted subs. So he's always buying 50 gifted subs to send to us viewers. Ma- I'm not a Ryan Hall member yet. I was a member for about a year. Slight risker. I miss being a Ryan Hall member for that period of time. Got so many good benefits watching his streams. But no, once I gain more and more subscribers, I'm going to set up a channel membership so my viewers they could also be a subscriber and they can be a member at the same time. And don't know how I'm gonna do this at all, but yeah, once I reach 1,000 subscribers, once I break through 100 subscribers, that's when it's going to really, or that's when I'm really going to start pushing out content. Once I reach 100 subscribers, got an error of rotation on the Billings radar. That's a broad error of rotation. That might be a spin up rain wrap tornado. Excuse me. Is that a debris signature? That might be a debris signature. No, that's a debris signature right there. That's debris in the air. Yeah, both of these areas are debris in the air. Let's check in on our Paducah cell. More broad area of rotation. Max reflectivity. Yeah, our cells coming together pretty strong. I have been live 45 minutes now, unofficially live, or technically it was 2 streams. So got a new severe thunderstorm warning for this entire complex of cells over here. Look at some more models. Hourly. Whoa, okay. According to that happened, let's look at the NAM. The NAM shows something different. That's oh wait, that's 18Z. That's the latest NAM scan. The AI GFS. Let's look at the GEFS. Uh, that doesn't have. Ah, the GFS. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the GFS. Surface-based cape. Uh, city. If the GFS loads. There we go. Wow. Wow, that um uh becomes a quasi-linear convective system in the north and the south. We've got rapid cells development or rapid cell development here. They become one cell, which in turn becomes a quasi-linear convective system or a bow echo, or what we like to call a derecho. This is going to be a derecho event tonight. Actually, later on tonight, about let's say about 11 o'clock ish. Well, there's Minot. go back to radar, see what we've got going on here. Our blip is still progressing. We've got more and more blips showing up. Ah, that is crazy hell. We do have a y'all watch tornado. Low confidence. In my opinion, Andy Hall should have y'all watched the one on the backside of that because yeah, that is a violent tornado if I've seen one. Ugh, that's crazy. Broad area of rotation still there. Very broad area of rotation, I must say. Wait, what? The UDX radars? Are you kidding me? They shut down the UDX radar at a time like this? No, they didn't. They shut down the UDX radar at a time like this. Why is the UDX radar down? No, now I'm mad. I'm mad because we aren't going to be able to watch our, especially with a risk like this, like this, especially when we have this significant of a risk. Oh man, North or South Dakota NWS, what are you doing? What are you doing? They just shut down the radar at a time like this when we need it most. Look at Sam Dust. Look at his cam. Well, that's actually a pretty good looking base, I must say. That's a really good Paducah again. That is probably the weakest, broadest area of rotation I've ever seen get a tornado warning issued or get a tor warned issued. So I would stay in shelter if you're in Paducah, Kentucky. Yeah, I'm really upset that they would shut down this radar. In this area, we have very poor radar coverage. Where I am, I've got very poor radar coverage. I've got four areas or four radars surrounding me, so I'm kind of in a radar hole by all of them. It's crazy. One or next county over uses another radar. The county I'm in uses uh another radar. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. It would be excuse me. It would be really nice to have a Tempest weather station. It would be really nice to have one of those. Yep. Ah, there we go. I've got my A whips running. All right, so let's go over there is another website that I use called Weatherfront in my browser, of course. The UDX radar is down. Wow. Okay. It's just a backup radar. And a new severe thunderstorm warning. For Mud Butt is such a weird town name. That's a man, I'm tired.